Oh, hi. So, as the title indicates, I caught COVID and it really fucking sucks. I'm not in fear of being hospitalized or dying in my current state. This has been a really rough couple of days since I've started showing symptoms. I'm filming this Thursday night. I obviously won't have a project for this week. I did film one on Monday, but I feel like my skull has been filled with a fog machine, so I can't get through editing. I can barely get through an episode of a TV show. Like, that's how low energy I am. So, I just wanted to give y'all a heads up. I will obviously give an update next week if I get that video out. Or I'll post another thing like this if things go differently. That sounds very dramatic. I just don't know how I'm going to feel going forward. I tested positive Tuesday morning, the 9th, and I had an exposure Thursday the 4th. And I didn't start showing any symptoms. Very cold-like that has developed into flu-like. And I have some chest stuff going on. It took till Tuesday for me to really show any symptoms. So it was just at a work thing, and thankfully anybody I hung out with over the weekend, because I did have plans with some friends, they have all tested negative, and that is a humongous weight off of me. I've been having a hard time just focusing on me because I've been so worried about all of them. So, it's a huge relief. I've been sleeping a lot, and thankfully little birdie bot is more than content to just lay next to me in bed all day. So, yeah, I've just been trying to watch movies and little snippets here and there, but I've mostly been sleeping. If any of you have any phone game recommendations, that's about all I have brain capacity for. I was gonna grab a coloring book and some colored pencils, but even that is too laborious, which is soul crushing. But I'm just trying to listen to myself. And yeah, I'm making myself some tea right now. The only time I'm coughing is when I'm talking a lot or laughing. And the cruelest part of this whole thing is that, laughing's my favorite thing to do. And actively tasking myself with not doing that is the worst. So please don't be funny in the comments. I genuinely mean this, and it's very hard to say it with a straight face. Fucking A. But I'm vaccinated, so I'm confident this would be worse without having been vaccinated. I don't have a great immune system, so relieved for that. I'm sure I'll be okay. It's just a matter of riding this out. I hope you're all being super careful. I had my booster shot booked for tomorrow, so the day this video is going up. And obviously that's not happening. But I did get my flu shot a couple weeks ago, so at least that's in there already. But just please be safe and protect yourselves, because this is really rough, and I obviously can't go to any of my external part-time jobs. So it's a minimum, 2 weeks of neither of those jobs happening. I thought I'd have the capacity to just keep myself... I thought I'd be looking for stuff to do, I was like, I can't go anywhere for 10 days, at least. And I can barely put food together, so I genuinely thought I'd be running out of projects to work on. and then I'd just be knocking out videos and stuff for my Etsy shop. But that's not what happens when you're sick. It's like the fact that I'm sick is an afterthought of contracting this. Again, because I've just been so worried about everyone else I had potentially spread it to, and if nothing else, it stops with me. So that's some consolation, and now I can just focus on getting better. So I'm gonna do that. I hope you're all okay. Please tell me how you're doing, and like if you can send me cute pet photos, or just tell me about stuff you've been working on. I would love to read those comments, and like, you know, if there's photos, you can tag me on Twitter or Instagram, or just message me on there. I would love to see what y'all are up to and just vicariously live through literally anybody else right now. So that's what's going on with me. I'm gonna try to be kind to myself for not having a video out, but like, this is rough sailing. But thank you all for hanging out with me, and I will hopefully be back at it for next week, but I'll let you know if not. I'm looking at the thing I made. Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna show you. Ooh. Obviously I'm just doing this as a one take because, again, editing is not happening this week, and standing up made me a little lightheaded, so I'm gonna show you this really quick and then go fuck off. But I made myself a little TARDIS bag. I made it Monday morning through the early afternoon, and then it was like mid-afternoon I got the email that I had been exposed. It's very vague information. I have no idea who it's from. I just know where it was, and it was definitely a place I was, so clearly it happened. But there's nothing else I can do about it. And I did exploding TARDIS fabric on the inside because I never used the nice fabric for myself, so I let myself do that for once. And yeah, so I got the project done, but then everything fell apart after that. So that will be the next video whenever I can keep on task long enough to edit. And yeah, I have winded myself speaking because that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna go snuggle Bert. My tea is done brewing. I'm gonna go watch Schitt's Creek because I'm finally watching that show. So yeah, I will talk to you all later. Thank you very much for hanging out with me.